Pa, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? Guess y'all ain't care much about me, but I did for y'all. And I took this time out to make y'all a little something, you know what I mean? Show my appreciation and my thanks for doing me wrong, you know what I mean? Thank you, man. That's all I gotta say, yo.
Never was a limit to the things that you did, but how you gon' put another man before your kids? Couldn't deal with my shit, what you did with his? Wasn't perfect, but I wasn't that bad. Must hate me that bad, that's sad. Couldn't even ask dad for support, but of course I'ma make it bet that. Kick me out for food and space between these bitches and niggas, my own moms. I never thought you would hate, but saw through your face the truth in you. You didn't love me for me, you loved me for the things I could do for you. Wasn't hard to figure, Pops wasn't a father figure when I needed him. Didn't wanna be bothered with a nigga, argue with a nigga. How could you say what you say? How could you hate what you made? How could you take what you gave? Never wanted to see me happy, don't care. Riffing on me, doubted my education. If I make it, shitted on me. Usually mentally screwed me, physically abused me, cause you felt offended that I voiced my opinion. I try to fight the pain, but the pain's never ended. The pain turns to grief and the grief starts stressing. Stress turns to anger and rage. Never once you stopped to think how I felt, just hated my ways. Couldn't wait for the day to kick me out your crib. I lived through it, God wouldn't put me through it if he know I couldn't do it. Why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me, why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me? Why me when I loved you? Placed nothing above you, crossed my heart. Hope that God only lived because you were my everything. Now my everything is nothing. Simply, you just try to convince me I was nothing. Try to talk when I thought maybe you would understand, but you didn't. Bad decision, I was forced to be a man. The whole fearing, acting all crazy and wild, like an immature child, puerile. I played the parent, never caring, cursing, swearing. I tried to ignore, but the response was killing me. Can't even take it your own responsibility. Poor excuse for a mother, but now I'm grown, I have no use for a mother. Bread and butter, wanna keep close to. Did for my knees, but you said you wasn't supposed to. How dare you breathe, even speak when you know all that shit you did was wrong, but you still kept on like you knew it all along. Since the day that I was born, wouldn't be shit without you. But look at me now, made it without you, and still got a smile on my face. Still got my style on my way, didn't expect me to do it, but I did. Now you get hate. I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me, why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me. How could you do this to your own flesh and blood just because I disrespect your love when he cheated behind your back thinking he a Mac? But I ain't mad at him, ain't nobody perfect, but the way you did me, you deserve it. Can't blame me, can't change me. Knew things wasn't all gravy how we was living, but how did you fix it? By charging me for meals just to pay all the bills, treating me like shit. Don't you know how it feels to be hated, forsaken by your own damn parents, kicked out on the streets and you know they ain't caring, ain't wearing if you alive or you dead. That's why my eyes is always red. Fuck the mind, but I gotta hold my head. Fuck selling guns and drugs, something you wanted to see. Never was a failure, something you wanted me to be. Never got in it, or out of it, dodging it became the opposite, positive. Something you didn't wanna see. Always did punish me for petty shit. Laugh, I cried, punishment so long. Childhood passed me by. Now you got the fucking nerve to ask me why I don't love you, see you no more. Come around, said I was your favorite child, but I was your favorite how? How? Cause now my ass is gone. But just remember, a nigga never asked to be born. Ma, I never asked to be born. Come on. Why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me, why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me, why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me, why me? I ask myself this question right before I go to sleep. Hope and pray for better days to see it. Brother man, don't understand why life is this way, but all I can say is why me.
Watch me, just watch me, watch me, just watch me, watch me. Just watch me, watch me. Just watch me, watch me.
Oh, you got the label?
Should we do the remix?
Yeah.